Right. Good morning, guys. Today is Monday, June 17th. Just getting the morning started. It's a little bit late. I've been up for about an hour and a half. It's currently 11 a.m. I was up at about 9:30 and just kind of, I don't know, my body felt super drained. So I woke up, took my Lipicide, which has caffeine in it, kind of get me going for the day. 2 scoops of the Carnogen, and just kind of listened to some YouTube and just kind of started prioritizing my day and figuring out what I wanted to do today. So I want to share with you guys kind of how I start my day. So I've got my whiteboard here. If you are a current client of mine, you already know what we are about to do because I already shared this with you guys first. But what I like to do is at the beginning of the month, I set monthly goals, weekly goals, and basically they break it down. So my weekly goals are gonna get me to my monthly goals, and then I break my weekly goals into daily goals. So everything that you do on the daily should help you to meet a weekly goal, and everything you do weekly should help you to meet your monthly goal. So for today, what I need to do, it's 11 a.m. I typically post on Instagram around noon, 1 o'clock for my first post, and I post anywhere from 1 to 3 times a day, just depending on how much content I have, how much I have on my mind, because I'm somebody who doesn't like to sit here and necessarily plan out a ton of posts. I want them to be kind of, caught off guard, just things that I'm thinking about that I write. So some days I write 3, other days I write 1. It just depends. Like today, I'm not sure. We're gonna start doing some Instagram posts, planning here in a second, and I mean we'll just figure out where we go with it. But I'm thinking today we're probably gonna do anywhere from 2 to 3 posts. So we're gonna go ahead and plan out posts. And what I mean by plan out posts is I have pictures that I've gotten from gym photo shoots, from just photo shoots out in general. And what I do is I find something that's on my mind. Like today is Monday, so I like to do something motivational. I like to do something that's uplifting, something that kind of helps people to get that extra push to start their week and hopefully continue that through the week. So I'll find a picture that I have that maybe just clicks with something that's going on in my life or going on that I listen to on YouTube, or something that I can relate to that I can pass on. So that's how I do my Instagram posts. I don't sit here and do them for the whole week. Some people do, and that's fine and all, but I feel like you lose a little bit of your authentic self when you're planning that far in advance. I like things to just kind of come off the top of my head, and I speak what's on my mind and just let it roll that way. So that's what works for me. So we're gonna plan out our posts, and then we're gonna get our workout done. After we do our workout, our other thing we're gonna do today is to vlog, so like I'm currently already doing. So we're already working on that. I wanna start doing again more YouTubes, so we'll get the vlog going. 4, I need to get groceries today. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and do some Uber or Lyft driving today. I've got a couple things coming up due. I've got rent coming up in a little over 2 weeks, so I have time for that. But I want to get ahead of the game as much as I can. I like to always be ahead. I don't like to ever get behind, because once you're behind, it's hard to catch up. So let's take you guys through planning out some of these posts and kind of how I do it. All right, guys, so this is my Instagram page. I'm looking at it on the computer since I use my phone to record. But basically how I've been doing my posts is typically I would do a workout post, some type of quote or meme, and then like a lifestyle post, as you can tell. But yesterday was Father's Day, so I had to post that. I had to get that on there. So we're gonna continue the trend. We're gonna start with a lifestyle post next, because when we post that, it's gonna drop this one here, and then it'll fall into line and everything's gonna stay in order. Now, this is something I'm experimenting with, doing a theme like this. I think it just looks a lot better. It looks more professional because as you can see before I was doing this, like you can see how nice that looks. And then before, like, I mean, it looks fine, but it's just kind of like photos everywhere. It's not as organized. It looks good, but I think that this looks much better. It just looks more clean, organized overall. So lifestyle post, quote, and then we'll do a workout post. So today we're probably actually gonna do 3. So yeah. To edit my photos, I use Adobe Lightroom. If you don't have this, I highly recommend it just to get everything consistent. You can do it on the phone, but you can do presets, which you can't see right here because I'm in library mode, but when you go into develop mode, you've got presets over here that'll give everything a consistent lighting. So I do like to use those. We're not gonna go too much into that. If you wanna learn more, look up on YouTube, look up Peter McKinnon, look up Travel Feels. They're 2 really good photographers, videographers that I follow. And yeah, you can learn a lot from them. I'll put their links in the description below. But yeah, we're gonna use Lightroom real quick and see what photos we choose. Alright guys, so it is about 12:30, getting ready to make a quick meal here and head to the gym probably in about an hour, hour and a half. So about 1:30, 2 o'clock, we're gonna hit the gym. And today we got chest. So we're gonna hit chest, and then we'll probably throw in some arms as well. We're gonna get started with Kodiak cakes. So I have the dark chocolate and I have the peanut butter. So what I'm gonna do is do half a serving of this, half a serving of this. You got chocolate peanut butter pancakes. Boom. We're gonna melt some peanut butter, put it on top, sugar-free syrup, and we're gonna mix. We're gonna go ahead and mix everything with this flax milk plus protein. So we're getting another 8 grams of protein through the milk. So I know most of you probably have heard of almond milk, you've heard of regular milk. I'm trying to go towards more of a vegetarian, vegan lifestyle, slowly but surely. It's a hard adjustment, guys. It's not easy, especially if you're used to eating 5-6 meals a day of like chicken, beef, etc. So I'm trying, but it's a slow transition. So this stuff is really good. This is an alternative to almond milk and it has 8 grams of protein, guys. Plus it has 1,200 milligrams of omega-3, which is great for your heart function, brain function. So good stuff here. Definitely look out for this in your supermarket. Not a lot of stores carry it, but I highly, highly recommend it. Now, if you're a big like milk drinker, it's a little bit of a thinner consistency than almond milk is. So it's more similar to like a water. So it does have the vanilla flavor, but it's very, very thin. So it is an adjustment, but day by day, right? Little by little. Small changes daily lead to big changes long term. So remember that, guys. I'll show you guys how I weigh this out.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. I met her on Grafton Street, right outside of the bar. She shared a cigarette with me while her brother played the guitar. She asked me, what does it mean? The Gaelic ink on your arm. Said it was one of my friend's songs. Do you want to drink on? She took Jamie as a chaser, Jack for the fun. She got Arthur on the table with Johnny riding a shotgun. Chatted some more, one more drink at the bar, then put Van on the jukebox. Got up to dance, you know she played her fiddle in an Irish she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. My pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl.
Alright, so just got back from filling up my water here from downstairs. Just went to the water fountain. And honestly, this was so much quicker and easier. We have a grocery store on the first floor, but then dealing with the elevators and dealing with all that to actually even go buy one. So that may be just my new routine here. It's free water, right? I'm paying for the rent, so I might as well. So we are gonna get ready to hit the gym. Today is chest day, so you guys will see the workout on the next video. And I'm gonna be mixing up 2 scoops of my EVP Plus. So this has the caffeine in here. If you guys are interested in trying this out, discount code TONY15 will be in the description below, along with the website. Order that, you save 15% on your purchase. And I believe they're doing over $99, you get free shipping as well. So, all right, so I gotta get a little Instagram story here. So let's see if we can get this in the shot. Alright guys, so I am gearing up to head out. I don't think I really have given much of a tour of my apartment, so I just want to show you guys real quick kind of my setup where I live. So right now I do have a lot of clothes that need to be put away. I did laundry and they're just sitting there. It's a lot of bedding and then some shirts on top, so I need to fold those, put those away. I got a nice window here. It's just been so brutally hot, and when this is like open, it gets so damn hot in here. So I have it closed right now, but I usually love the natural light to have it open. I've got my little desk over here, so this is where I edit. This is where I work on things. So I got a 25-inch Dell monitor, really, really good. I'll link it in the description if you guys are interested in it. I've also got a mouse and keyboard, an adapter, because I've got the MacBook, so it's only got the USB-C. So I got the adapter, it's got 2 USB ports, HDMI, SD card, and mini SD slot, and then the monitor has an additional 5 USB ports on the back. So I've got tons of ports. So if you're somebody with a MacBook, a newer one with that USB-C, and you're looking for an adapter, that'll be in the description as well. And then this is what we're rolling with, guys. This is the life. This is the struggle. This is living through the tougher times. Now, yes, the complex that I live in is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I've been sleeping on this airbed now since the end of March, going on 3 months on this airbed. This thing, I wake up in the morning and it's fucking deflated. So I have to blow it up in the morning. My ass is like almost touching the floor every single morning. So I want to get another one, but right now it's just not a priority. I have a lot of other things that I'm trying to do and build that it is what it is. So this is my kitchen here. So I've got the fridge, freezer. Let's see what's in my fridge. It's pretty bare right now. Not a whole lot going on in there. We've got microwave, of course, stove, pre-workout. Yeah, this is the kitchen, pretty basic. And then I have my closet right behind us. So this is a sliding closet, so I got everything in here. It's pretty nice. It's got all my shirts hung up right there, mostly like my button downs and stuff. I have some boxes still down here I need to take care of, and yes, I need to hang that shirt up. But for right now, we're just gonna act like that's not there. I know some of you guys do this too, so. And then this is my other side. So I've got some shelves over here. So I typically keep, underwear and compression shorts and all that up there. I've got the cable modem for internet, Wi-Fi, everything's in the closet, so there's no cables anywhere. Gym stuff, just random stuff. I really need to organize this a little bit better, but that's the gist of it. And then I got my little entrance here, so there's a little area. I'd like to get like a shoe rack, maybe over here, and maybe like a full-length mirror or something in there. And then we got the bathroom. So nothing too exciting. Shower, toilet, The shower's really nice. It's got the curved rod, so it comes out a little bit. Got some shelves in the shower for everything. So overall, it's really good. I like it. Everything is, it's brand new, pretty much. It's a few years old, but just a little short apartment tour there. I thought I'd show you guys. But anyway, we're getting ready to head out, and I'm gonna get started doing some Uber driving. Hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna be too busy. Usually Mondays aren't that busy. And I do the Uber Select option, so I don't do Uber X. If I did Uber X, I'd be busy nonstop, but driving around the type of vehicle that I have for 90 cents a mile is not worth it. Even if, I'm gonna make the money in the short term, in the long term, I'm gonna have too much money in damn car repairs and shit going wrong with the car that I only do the Uber Select. I have to wait longer for the calls, but that's cool. I typically go to like a Starbucks or something while I'm waiting, if there's one nearby. That's why I bring my backpack with me, laptop, camera gear, drone, everything in there. Sometimes I'll just fly the drone between calls. It's all about making use of your time in the best way possible. So I'm sharing all this with you guys because this is something that I want to do. I want to be more real with you guys about how things are, what's going on, who I am, what I do. I think that there's been this, vibe that I'm this like guy who, is living it up and moved to California and everything is just great. Guys, trust me, this is probably one of the most difficult points in my life. I'm away from everything, okay? I don't really know that many people over here. I know some people, but I'm chasing my dream. I'm chasing what I want to do, and that's to build and connect and make people better and inspire people to become the best version of themselves. And there's a lot of people out here that think the way that I do, and that's what you need to surround yourself with. So, I just want to be as clear as I can with you guys. I want to be as real with you guys as I can be. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. I know my life looks fantastic, and I'm not complaining because I do have a good life. But there's a lot of difficulties that I am going through with living here and moving and just chasing this dream in general. So, yeah. But anyways, we're gonna head out and get this day going.
Curious am I to know what you're made of, like the first taste of candy, that full rush of sugar like endorphins, with the rise of emotions. I'm beginning to light up like fireflies. We don't pull any punches, fearlessly on top of the waves we're riding. I'm meeting you here at middle ground, reading in my heart, screaming it out loud. It feels electrical, it feels magical. You give me power, so I surrender.
Alright guys, so just finished up my first drop off. Picked the guy up by where I lived, and actually he went down to there's two of them. One of them went to the airport, dropped him off at the airport, and the second guy took down here to Manhattan Beach. So I'm currently just waiting for another call, but this is just an example of how good something like this can be. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, it's backwards, but 45 bucks for one ride. Like, I mean, if you can get those, which I'm gonna be honest with you, you're not gonna get them all the freaking time. There's days where you get like 5-6 of them and you're done quick and you get 200 bucks.
but there's other days where you're sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting. So today so far has been pretty good. Manhattan Beach is like a ritzy area. It's more of a wealthy area, so I should be able to hopefully get a pickup here within the hour. I'm hoping I don't have to wait more than an hour. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here, probably find a Starbucks if I don't get anything by 8 o'clock, which is 10 minutes, and grab a coffee, maybe a quick something to eat just while we wait. And yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. 7:50 p.m. so beginning of the night. Alright guys, so I am done driving for the night. I ended up getting only two rides, before I decided that I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. But I was able to make $70 for 2 rides. So for a Monday night, like, I'll take it. That's not bad. I want to edit this video that I've been working on today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to 7-Eleven because I'm fucking exhausted and I need some caffeine right now. I'm probably gonna be up for like another 3-4 hours. So I definitely need some caffeine. So about to grab an energy drink, get back to editing, and that'll conclude today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to take you guys into as much of my day as possible and just more kind of into my life and things that maybe I necessarily haven't discussed with you guys in the past, or really shown you kind of the more behind the scenes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to more, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Running from the darkness of the night, we'll be shining past the brightest light, just like gold.